Catherine, she did Lagos. Even Hojay, he did Lagos.
I know do.
You did, Spanish guy. All right, guys, happy belated Father's Day to all the great dads out there. We celebrate you all day and every day. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to thrill you for the next 2 hours with non-stop entertainment.
That's right. You know that this is where to get your groove on while you take care of business at home or at work. Now, we are here to treat you to an amazing afternoon. This is your #1 spot for great conversations, awesome music videos, and lots more, because we are about everything entertainment.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome to the show, guys. You already know it's Monday, and when everyone says it's work day, we say it's fun
That's
day.
right.
Yeah.
Yes, you can always catch up with us online on our socials at TVC Connect using the hashtag
Esplash on TVC.
You can also visit our website, it's www.tvcentertainment.tv, to watch us live from absolutely anywhere across the world, or also through our mobile app that you can download from the Google Play Store or iOS. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you're watching and you don't know, this is Royal Highness's Flannis. I go by the name King Hojay, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is.
It is. You know how we do it. And this is your Lady Catherine. Well, y'all know me as Lady Cath, her real hotness. You know how we do it.
A royal hotness. All right, so my name is Amanda Dara. Today you can call me Amanda Dara because I look like I'm about to sign $1 billion check.
Amanda Dara.
So when you're done signing it, will you do giveaway for it?
Oh, yeah, which one are you doing?
Nothing.
Amanda, you did Lagos. Even give away. She did here.
I don't in Lagos. All right, guys, let's talk about what we have in store for you today. Now, we'll be discussing what we got up to over the weekend, of course. Then we'll check out some entertainment stories and, of course, celebrity birthday shout-outs.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. There'll also be Rewind, Man Crush Monday, and Social View, which will be brought to us by yours sincerely. Yes, we are back with all the craziness from social media.
Yay! On the other half, we'll be showing gratitude on the Chew It Off segment. Take the news recap, while on today's Daily Top 5, we will be talking about signs you are evolving as a person.
Okay, then wrapping it all up on today's TSM, we'll be asking, if God called your phone right now, what would you ask him for? Think about it, all of this and more after this break. Let's do this. Hey.
Are you not the one that is signing check? That
I look like.
And you look like, and we are prophesying in your life that you will go and sign it.
Hallelujah, sister. Hallelujah, brother.
So when you sign it,
Hallelujah.
You know,
your
when
money
I'm
is our
signing
money.
it, they ask to refill. So it's that person that goes to give me the ego.
Wow, this one is serial. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is still your fun-filled #1 entertainment show, Esplash on TVC. And I'm sure you guys are wondering, we missed you over the weekend. What were you up to? Well, we're about to tell you guys, and you're about to find out. Let's start with OJ. That is looking, you know, like make some money or something. This one.
Like,
OJ, what happened?
When I get up to over the weekend, I took my baby out for a proper checkup.
you took your baby.
Yeah, she's a black car. Her name is Diana. Yeah.
So
Me of all people, I for that.
my all was wasted.
OJ, you have only one more chance for the year. Well, continue.
I just went maybe out for a proper checkup, and whenever she goes for a regular checkup, that's servicing, and I'm talking about a car in case you're wondering. I don't like seeing her in a particular way because they will raise her up, they will spread her legs and fix things under.
So he's talking about a car.
Yeah, I'm talking about a car called Diana. So that was what they did to her. So there are no pictures as regards her because I don't like seeing her that way. And after all the regular check, servicing and all, I couldn't take the sight. So I decided to just go out shopping because I was feeling some type of way. So I went out window shopping. You know those kind of window shopping that I just go see fine things, whether I will pick one or two things. So I ended up picking.
Savings or current.
Yeah, next thing savings or current. I said, yeah, we are there again. So I just had to just wash off whatever happened to me.
Fine clothes.
Man, some things don't. They just say dollar.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, we ended up buying some things. After that, went home, decided to just chill, watch a lot of football, watch a lot of movies. Sunday, the same thing. It's just crazy how Sunday you have plans and you just wake up and rain is falling, and you just decide to just, this is not the nature telling you just stay indoor and enjoy yourself. So I stayed indoors. Then later on, I went out to get my hair did still there yesterday, and we're back, on TV.
Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you very
Fine
much.
man.
I've changed. You think you can catch me? You think you can catch me?
He actually said thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Surprising, right?
Surprising.
Well,
Because, because it's 21st of June, that's why.
Jealousy makes you do things. He was jealous of how they put Diana, so he decided to look good.
I don't like
Diana
that
won't
side.
cheat. All right, so let me tell you guys what I got up to over the weekend. So on Friday after work, I went to chill. I had fish and drinks with a friend. No, 2 friends, And it was fun. It was nice. We discussed.
Whenever they arrange yam like that, it's always expensive.
Moving on. You live in Lagos too. Okay, so moving on. The next day, Saturday. Saturday was it was an amazing day. I had an event, so I had to get my nails done first. Then after that, I had my makeup done by someone who made me laugh all through the makeup. And then I went for an event, the screening of Fast and Furious 9. And it was a good movie. I wouldn't want to spill any beans right now. But I had a lot of fun. And after that, we moved on to another realm. Like, we went to crash a party from a movie screening. And we're like, okay, let's have fun. And people at the after party were like, because the way we came in, we had fun. And then 30 minutes later, we're out. So we just came to crash the party and left. I was like, okay, this is fun on another level. And the next day, which was Sunday, it rained though. I couldn't go anywhere. And then when the rain finally went down, and then I was telling my friend, okay, please take me home. Rain started. And we were like, you know what? The excuse I gave my friend was, you know, when it rains, people always run from the rain, so there won't be traffic. And there was no traffic. So it wasn't a lie. And then not long after I got home, my friend Simi called me and was like, Catherine, let's go out. I'm like, I have some work to do. She's like, I'll come and pick you and drop you. That was our excuse. So she came to get me, and then we went out again to chill, Sunday night chilling. We had a couple of things to eat, and it was a lot of fun. So I had fun over the weekend.
Oh, okay. I think my weekend too was also packed as well. I will start from Saturday. Let me not bore you with the week. Because during the week was just work. But on Saturday, I started off with work. I went to buy some supplies. Then afterwards, I went for a dinner. So, yeah, it was a private dinner of 2, and it was nice. You know, we had food. For somebody, was a person, a human being. And it was really
very soon she'll be somebody's baby, so calm down.
And then that's how I spent the evening. I was supposed to actually go for like a spa session, but I came really late. So that was us just gisting till like middle of the night, you know. And then, you know, that's it. And on Sunday, I went home. And then I decided to, first of all, look at my dogs, whether they are still alive.
Why?
I'm not
You're so weird.
in a minute.
Oh, okay.
So they were like drenched under the rain. I felt so bad. So I put them in, got in. I had to prep for another birthday party. It was Kiki's birthday on Sunday. So I went to the party. But before I got there, I went to do my makeup. And I was wearing my dress at my dress store. That's Kenny Black over there. I saw Kenny Black. I saw Durili. Arike was there. I think Dara even showed up at some point, but I missed her because I had stepped out. So it was really fun to reconnect. Yes, that's Arike over there. They will just bring her money. That girl is a money magnet.
I was about to say.
She is a money magnet. Anyway, so that was it. So they're like, Kiki now came up on stage and she was like, everybody check under your seats. If you have 1, 2, 3, 4, one of you has just won 500,000 naira, the other you has won iPhone 12. Open the chair. Everybody was just ransacking. Then she brought them and said, okay, come up. They found the numbers. They're like, it was courtesy of one of the brands she worked for. And when it was now time to give the reward, she was like, guess what, guys? You've all been pranked.
What? That's a joke.
Can you Imagine.
After putting your hopes high.
You know, even blaming Arike that what kind of table is this that we do not even see any
That's
number.
a joke. After people must have scattered all the chairs and
We
everything.
scattered all the chairs. You say it was really fun.
How they use people play like I play? Oh.
You know, the people
It depends
that...
on the setting. Oh. We'll change it for you.
People will not even get number. People that didn't get number will now be saying,
Yeah. So that was the fun weekend I had, and then I woke up. Actually, there was somebody on the team that woke me up. Wait, it's over the weekend. I said, I'm coming. So I ran to work, and that's all we can take on that. I guess we had a fun weekend, all of us.
Yeah, we tried.
All right, so that's all we can take on over the weekend for today. We'll be checking out some of the latest entertainment stories when we return. Stick around.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the entertainment news. We'll start off with this crazy one. Mercy Aigbe and ex-husband Larry Gentry slam each other on Instagram. Another Father's Day, another Mercy Aigbe and ex-husband drama. It all started when the actress took to her Instagram page to celebrate herself for playing the roles of both father and mother to her children despite the economic challenges facing the nation. She wrote on her quote, "Happy Father's Day to me and all the responsible fathers out there. 2 kids, 1 international student, changing naira to dollars with this dollar rate. I beg, it's not easy, but God has been gracious. Please, no one should come and tell me how I shouldn't take the shine of fatherhood. Fatherhood is beyond just impregnating a woman. If you are a man and do not perform your responsibilities towards your kids, Biko, you ain't fit to be called a father, and that's on period. So since I'm playing the dual role in my children's life, allow me celebrate myself every day because it's not easy. May the Lord grant us long lives and good health to enjoy the fruit of our labor." As expected, her ex-husband Larry Gentry threw jabs at her with his own Father's Day post on his Instagram page, writing, and I quote, "Happy Father's Day to me and to all the fathers in the world. May God be with you all in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen." Some women over there will say Happy Father's Day to themselves when they are not good to be a mother or housewife to their children. If you like, take your children to the moon, it's nobody's business. If you like, pay in yen or dollars, it's nobody's palaver. I've helped you paid for another man's daughter. Be so. I don't care about anything anyone will say to me to have expressed myself in my own way. Mercy, however, replied him, calling him out and tagging him a shameless and useless father, to which he called her all sorts of names and said he would have exposed her if not for their son. Mercy Aigbe and Larry Gentry have been at loggerheads since their messy separation in 2017, which was marred with domestic violence and infidelity allegations. Not surprised by this one because it's like a yearly thing now.
Yeah, it's like an anniversary.
Yeah, but somebody that I must say has grown has to be Tonto DK.
Yeah.
Tonto DK's Father's Day post, I always look out for it and some other, but Tonto DK's Father's Day post was just filled with matured statements. No drama whatsoever. Praising fathers like that.
Wow.
And this one just still continues every other time.
You know, I find it difficult to say that, use the word grown, because it now kind of implies that maybe Mercy hasn't grown indirectly. Now, the thing is that I think Tonto DK has healed. I'd rather use the word healed. I think she has healed from the trauma she faced with her ex. And obviously, they haven't healed. That is Mercy Aigbe and Larry.
Exactly.
Seeing the post, I could tell that, you know, she was obviously upset that, oh, you know, I'm probably the only one taking care of the kids, But
they do this every year.
Yeah, and the point is that she feels she's still angry about it. You know, she hasn't healed from it. Now, when I even saw his post, if you read that post very well, there's a lot of like grammatical error.
Yes.
Because it wasn't composed, he was in a rush to write it down. No, we have to talk about it. Like,
whatever is worth talking about. Yes.
And now what she's saying, the content of her message is saying, Happy Father's Day to herself. Maybe that's her own feminist angle, right?
Exactly.
But she's also saying if it's beyond just impregnating a woman. Is that correct? Yes. If she's saying that she's taking care of the 2 kids according to her, and she's also sending them to school and all sorts, then really, what is he appreciating for himself? For contributing what?
And then because he's saying his own side too.
Yeah, that's the point. Everyone is saying their side. But at the end of the day, he now had to start incorporating things. Like, why didn't he just let it go? She already put it out there. Yes, she threw a jab, but you don't always have to engage. Because now we see back and forth.
So you call this healing process?
So she hasn't healed. That's what
she hasn't healed. That's what she said.
So every Father's Day, it needs to go like this.
It doesn't need to until she chooses otherwise.
Or maybe until he chooses not to respond. Maybe the year he decides not to respond, she's like, okay, no problem. Because when he responded was when she started calling his daughter that, come and carry your father, this, and the whole thing escalated.
God.
So it's drama that we see every year, and I think everyone right now is looking forward to the year that they won't get any of this drama. Because the Father's Day that we will not get this drama, then people will be like, oh yeah, they've moved on.
They'll be all right.
They'll be all right.
The God that did it for Tontodike will do it for you too.
Wow.
Abi,
Hojay is
Because
in the
I'm
mood
tired.
today to pray.
I'm tired.
I get it. I feel like they brought it on social media, so now we're all talking about it.
Yeah, crazy,
But
man.
then different people, different ways.
Well,
Now go do all right.
it'll be
Last.
fine. Enough about market register. Now let's move on to the next story. Kim Kardashian speaks on divorce. Following a divorce from rapper businessman Kanye West, American reality star, model, and businesswoman Kim Kardashian has come out to set the record straight on what might have been the cause of their marriage breakup. Kim made this known during the Keeping Up with the Kardashians reunion special hosted by Andy Cohen, where she stated that it was a general difference of opinions. Take a look at the interview.
Why did your marriage not work? What would you attribute it to?
I honestly don't think I would even say it here on TV, but it was not like one specific thing that happened on either part. I think it was just a general difference of opinions on a few things that led to this. We have an amazing co-parenting relationship, and I respect him so much, and I think I think we'll have, that was my friend first and foremost for a long time. So I can't see that going away. I will forever be Kanye's biggest fan. He's the father of my kids. Kanye will always be family.
Kardashian also talked about her marriage to Kanye West standing out among her other marriages. She stated, and I quote, "My marriage with Kanye and my kids was and is so real and lots of love, and that to me was like my first real marriage." Quote, and adding that she wishes she was only married once. And Kim and Kanye, their story is one that really touches me because the way they started, when they got married, people were like, oh, Kanye and Kim. And the journey so far, we were expecting them to last longer because it looked like it was fairy tale and everything.
I think some people were not expecting them to last as long.
No, some were. I was rooting for them, actually. And then the fact that since the divorce process started, Kim hasn't come out to say anything messy. She's just been praising Kanye, supporting him. Even her Father's Day post, she still supported him and called him sweet names. Like, that's really amazing because in recent times when we talk about celebrity divorces, they've been very messy. Like, you see lots of controversies, lots of dirty linen coming out, and they keep spilling the beans about things that nobody's even supposed to know.
Okay,
so theirs has been really good.
I feel like on one sense of it, there's some maturity there. But then again, you can't really compare Kim and Kanye to another person's marriage that broke up for totally different reasons. She said it was a difference in opinion and that they were friends first. So I feel like that friendship actually took them through the years. Remember that Kanye is also dealing with some mental disorder as well. So they've had their challenges, they've had their tough times. And I feel like it was a situation where, you know what, I think we're better apart than together. And that when you end things on that kind of note, you can actually be mature about it and say, okay, you know what, let's just look at the bright side, let's look at our friendship, let's look at our co-parenting. But trust me, if it was something messy, she will also have to go through it.
But at the end of the day, it also depends on the people.
That's
because
what I'm
some
saying.
people would, on the same grounds, go crazy and go gaga and still go on social media. So it depends on the people.
Kim is not like that. Now, Kim
So you see when I saw all of this, yes, I'm just praying that Kanye doesn't get to that level. You know, when Kanye does this thing that he will just go silent, you know, anything about
and one day it will just come out.
And if Kanye starts his rant on social media, you'll be like, oh God, please collect his phone. I just pray it doesn't get to that level that Kanye West will start putting things out on social media that we do not like.
I think Kim tried.
It's just crazy. I listened to part of the interview where she talked about, you know, people are now saying Kanye, we've talked about, is on a date with Ariana. Then Kim Kardashian is open to dating. And they said she's, there have been rumors, pointing Kim Kardashian to dating a CNN TV personality, TV host. Van Jones. And Van Jones, according to Van Jones, that nothing like that is happening. In fact, when that rumor started, it now got more people wanting to date him.
Hey, publicity.
And of course, other people. Yeah, it's just crazy. I just hope he stays like this, and it's just nice words.
After
Even
four
for
kids.
his birthday, nice words. Father's Day, nice words. I just pray it just stays like this.
It's just been
And
smooth.
Kanye doesn't switch his seats.
I like their
Hopefully, we pray
friendship.
for
I
them.
hope it goes on this way.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with entertainment news. Right now, it's time for celebrity birthday shout-out. First on our list in alphabetical order, we have Chris Pratt, who is 42 today. The American actor and comedian is known for starring in both television and action films such as Movie 43, Zero Dark 30, The Livery Man, Jurassic World franchise, as well as establishing himself as a Hollywood leading man in 2014 with lead roles in two critically and commercially successful films, The Lego Movie, and of course the Marvel Studio Guardians of the Galaxy as Star-Lord. And you know when you play a character, then you now link to the Avengers, and your character will just keep going. So
Having
Chris
such
Pratt
a
is one of
successful career.
Exactly.
Yeah. Happy
amazing
birthday.
actor. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Also celebrated today, we have Jesus Smollett, who is 39. He's an American actor and singer who began his career as a child actor in 1991, acting in films such as The Mighty Ducks and Rob Reiner's North. In 2015, he portrayed musician Jamal Lyon in the Fox drama series Empire, and from then his career just went with the whole controversy of the hits. So we cannot still say it's a lie because I think all fingers are pointing like you lied about your hits.
He lied.
But the case is still in court. Yeah.
Truly, let's wait until then.
Let's just see
It's
how
just crazy how that.
But we can't take away from the fact that he really portrayed that character.
Yes.
Jamal
Talented
Lyon,
singer,
very
actor.
talented.
Exactly.
Oh,
Happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday,
you.
Justice Smollett. Also celebrates today, Lana Del Rey is 36. The American singer-songwriter is popular for the smash single Summertime Sadness, a top 10 single on the Billboard Hot 100, as well as singles as Blue Jeans and Born to Die, which charted in several countries outside America.
Lana fandom.
Ah.
She has people that just absolutely love her.
Love her, just like Whiskey fan base here in Nigeria.
Her
That's our own
crazy.
is
Intense.
man.
And of course,
birthday
happy
to
birthday
her.
to everybody celebrating on this special day. We send you love, light, peace, and every beautiful thing you wish yourself. And God bless you.
God bless you too. Of course, I didn't forget about you. Kisses from me to you. Mwah.
It's Man Crush Monday, and today we're crushing on Ebuka Obi-Uchendu. Chukwuebuka Obi-Uchendu is a Nigerian lawyer and media personality, known for hosting the reality show Big Brother Niger and long-running Robbie Mind talk show, amongst other shows.
I'm your host, Ebuka Obi-Uchendu. What's up?
Born in Benin City, Edo State, Ebuka went through with his nursery and primary education in the Midwestern Nigerian city of Benin, remarkably passing the common entrance examination into secondary school from primary 4, before moving to the capital city of Abuja with his family. Ebuka, who got his university education at the University of Abuja in 2004, proceeded to the Nigerian Law School and finished in 2005. While in 2006, Ebuka went on as one of an eventual 14 housemates on the first season of the popular reality show Big Brother Nigeria, finishing in 8th place, and to date, one can opine that he is one of the most visibly successful BBN 2006 cast member. After the reality show, he not only signed endorsement deals with major brands, he began hosting important shows. In the run-up to the 2011 general elections in Nigeria, Ebuka, who also freelances as an MC for events, hosted the first ever presidential debate focused on youth issues, which was broadcast live across Nigeria.
I'm not in love. Okay, which one do you like more? It's just an attraction, basically. Okay.
Now here are 5 things you may not know about Ebuka Obi-Uchendu. He graduated from the Washington College of Law of the American University, Washington, D.C., with Master of Laws degree specializations in intellectual property as well as communications law from the Law and Government program. Ebuka was honored by the federal government as one of the best 100 young Nigerians. Mr. Obi Uchendu was selected as a global shaper, an exclusive group of young emerging leaders across the world with the World Economic Forum. Wow, Ibuka! He once had a weekly column called Contrast with the Nigerian national newspaper. Mr. Obi Uchendu features on a show called Judging Matters as a counselor. This is thanks to his background as a lawyer and his deep roots in entertainment. He's able to bridge a fine gap between justice and fun in the courtroom.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for staying with us all through the season. I hope you all enjoyed it. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of you, our loyal viewers, for a record-breaking season.
And all this and more are reasons we love Ebuka Obi Uchendu, and he is our man crush today.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what time it is. We are back with your daily dose of laughs, which has been rebranded to Social Veil. Well, we'll be checking out all the craziness happening on social media. Are you guys excited about this one?
Yes, so missed.
I want to just chip in one proverb there.
Okay.
But
We're listening.
Let's hear.
Bring it on.
Let's just leave proverb.
Wait, they don't kill the vibe.
We're back, Sha. So there's a picture of rats, so I can tell where these particular rats are from. There's a part in Lagos that they know they fear anybody.
Nothing.
Oh.
And look at them, the three of them praying. And so I put up the caption. It says, "This is the reason why rat poison is no longer working. They serve a living God." The rats are praying.
You know they said, where two or more are gathered.
I'm telling you.
In the name of the Lord. And there are three.
So
What
next?
This one is very powerful.
Very, very powerful. No wonder. Sometimes they even enter that gummy trap and walk out. So even there, walk to the valley of the shadow of death. Wow.
Some will even drag the shadow of death with them. You will not see it where you put it.
It's the way that these days I just see some rats. And you know you're looking at the rat.
And they have mind.
You're doing like this.
And
And
they
the
look
rat
like,
is just there. I just say, it's like you're from my father's village.
No, if that little buzz was,
What did happen? What do you want to do? Crazy, man. Yeah, this is a picture of the air freshener. And somebody put up this post and it says, "I can't even count the numbers of shock this air freshener is giving me today. My heart has almost fallen from my chest." Is this person on the table alone?
no.
I went to visit someone and I did not know they had this air freshener. So I will be hearing, I'm like, okay. So I went to the restroom on my way back. It now did as I was entering. After I say,
It's even you.
it's you. Well done, no. But I didn't want to say it because, you know, there are some humidifiers and some appliances in the house that sound like that. You'll be like, who'll be this one?
It's very scary.
So you have plenty of this table.
We are many.
You're not alone. So I put up this post and it says, "I may not be a good cook, but if I want food for you,
The food go burn.
Please excuse. No, because some people can't want food. You must burn. Some people want food. It's a specialty, actually.
Exactly.
I understand what
Especially
the
with
person
microwaves.
says. So you have to warm it. Sometimes I've not eating warm beans. It will not be sweeter.
Hojay.
A little bit crunchy.
So this is supposed to be like a talent.
Exactly. Like there are people that cannot cook on fire, but they can make the best noodles with microwave. That is warming cooking.
Actually.
Exactly.
But that
so
was safe.
that one
Get
deal.
possible.
You guys, if
Hey.
Let's just move on. So I put up this post and it says, "With a chat, you say, 'How are you?' I say, 'I'm great.' I say you say kinda great. Waiting be kinda. You want you start obey me. Me will like say I great. Share I get two heads. Because what comes from kinda great?
Something is going
So
on.
you will not ask. So what is the problem?
Something is going on.
kinda?
Do not
So
ask.
many things. Oh, what?
Now you ask what?
Trap.
Trap.
But nobody asked you to ask
Now
what.
this guy's to ask you.
My dear, someone called me and billed me. Say, "How far? A long time." I said, "Oh, I've not heard from this person in like 2-3 months." I said, "Oh, you remember me today?" He said, "Just say make I greet you. I need money." I said, "Me say I need money." This one went straight to the point. And then me to
Is that one not
the
even
same
good? Like, went straight
language
to the
you
point.
use. Me self need money. He
guys
said,
are
"You there on
direct.
top TV?" I said, "Now on top I did not be inside." Like,
Is the country? Is the country?
But then again, now you'll not be becoming like you're hard. Because now maybe somebody is just going through something serious.
Exactly.
You will not be empathetic. It's not nice.
people should take
That's
it
what
easy.
Nigerians done to people.
Yeah.
Someone put up this post and it says, "Law students will be working as if they can settle the case between God and Satan."
The pride.
With their black, with their suits.
White and black.
As in,
Their shoulders. Like, why?
Law students.
And it's always so interesting because even when you're in school and you're like, oh, what are you studying? Oh, I'm a law student.
Right.
Both of this one and medical students.
It's like this.
Medical students.
No,
like,
see, the law student. Ah, no.
Because they give them special uniform.
So they're not dressing. They're not dressing like you people.
You're not
just wearing jeans and shirts.
Uniform.
If you read what I'm reading, I'm not sure your brain will carry it.
Carry it.
Then on the account, you know, say, when you have a lawyer, look for trouble. All those kind of things. Even in the series Lucifer, God and Satan never settle.
So the question right now, can you settle the fight between God and Satan? If you cannot, I beg you, get out. Get out. Get out. I apologize now. I go still bail also. So episode this post, it says, my wife posted, I'm in love with Jesus. When I saw the post, I then posted, I'm in love with Mary. Since yesterday, she has not let me sleep. She's been asking me, who is Mary? Is Mary not the mother of Jesus? What is wrong with women?
But you men, must you always do your own? She said she's in love with Jesus. Must you say
I'm
Mary?
in love with Jesus more than...
But see, the thing is,
So
everybody,
are you doubting me?
everybody loves Jesus.
This episode is fun.
Exactly. Everybody loves Jesus.
If I put Magdalene
Not,
safe.
thank you. Then that would have made more
But
sense.
my guy, let me just tell you, there are some people that actually bear Jesus. Maybe low-key.
Wow.
There's one Jesus.
You know
she's in
he's
love
from
with.
Spain and they have Jesus.
There's one
It's
Jesus. There's one Jesus that she's
It's
in love
Jesus
with.
they call them.
Okay, but why can't
Oh
I just put I'm in love
Who
with
is Mary?
She's the mother of
You have
Jesus.
to put
You have to specify.
exactly. If you say I'm in love with Amanda, there are how many Amandas? You have to put Amanda Dara.
Put me inside trouble. Disclaimer, I did not say that.
So my episode this was, and it says 2 million copies of a book was sold in one day due to a spelling mistake. How to Change Your Wife. The correct title was How to Change Your Life.
There are mistakes in this life that will change your life without having the right title.
Wait,
because
so people, 2 million copies got sold.
So 2 million people want to change their wife.
see, you know, I just said.
Shh, don't loud it.
No, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about another thing. You know.
Meanwhile, they cannot survive without them.
That's what I want to say. Like you want to change, you want to change somebody, but the real title is to change your life. At the end of the day, I've changed your life.
Nice one. Nice one.
Moving on.
So there are
Nice
people
one.
out there that want to actually change their wife.
Do one with husband and see how much it sells.
Moving on. This is a picture of a boy who is wondering, and the caption is, the reason short people argue a lot is because they can't see the point.
What? Hey, short people are suffering in this life. Like,
They can't see the point. I don't even know what to say. I can't relate because I'm not short. You know.
and then it's easier for ladies.
Funny to you.
No, it's even
I'm
easier for
always
ladies. When the guys are still trying to see the point, all the ladies have to do is wear their heels and they see it. But the guys are
I
level.
beg.
You know.
Can't relieve us. Leave us.
Wrapping up social view, ladies and gentlemen. This is a picture of a boy with his tablet and eating. The caption is, food isn't allowed in the living room. His tablet isn't allowed in the kitchen. He beats the system.
I love
quit.
Kids nowadays,
Smart.
they are so
What are you going
smart.
to say?
Like,
But Mom, you said I can't eat here.
This is the border.
okay, I think what you should not do is don't eat while watching your tablet, or don't eat while using your tablet. But this is
Ingenious.
This is smart.
I don't even know whether to
So-
punish. Will you punish this child?
So this is
No.
US and Mexico. See the border.
But
that's it.
in Nigeria, they will beat this child. But outside, you'll be like,
Wow.
Jason, you're
You're
smart.
smart kid.
Hi.
Nigeria, you still say you're smart. Come up. Come.
Aya, give me that tab. You're not going to see him again. 1 month.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a wrap of Social View for today. The True Syndrome Monday conversation begins very shortly. In case you missed the question earlier, we asked, if God called your phone right now, what would you ask for? All of this after this time out.
Welcome back. Yes, so far we have brought you over the weekend the entertainment news, of course, celebrity birthdays, Rewind, and Man Crush Monday, and Social View. It is now time for the second half of the show, guys, and also time to chew it up, where one of us will talk about what he or she is currently grateful for, because it is Gratitude Monday. Yes, it falls on my lap today.
Yes, Naya, do you want
We
to sign
just
check
want
now?
to sing.
Hey, stop. Sister, just go straight to the point. What
Please,
has
can
the-
I have 2 minutes?
No,
Sister, hands up. Let's give us testimony.
go straight to the point. What has the Lord done?
Okay, so say is what the Lord has done. I'm just going to say this real quick. Shout out to everybody that is, you know, keeping their mental health in check. I think it's very difficult in these times. If you're living in Nigeria, you are facing a lot already just by being in Nigeria, and the fact that so many things are not working. And if you choose every day to be positive, to look at the good in situations, shout out to you, shout out to myself for doing that. Sometimes when I look at all the things on my plate, I'm like, he reached to choke. Maybe that's why Davido say choke. But, you know, it's just like you're going to push forward. You're going to choose happiness. You might not be working out for you the way you want it to work out for you in different aspects of your lives. It could be your career, it could be emotionally, it could be you're looking for love, whatever the case may be. And also realizing that nobody's life is perfect. If you're looking at three of us thinking that, oh my gosh, you guys on TV, we have problems, oh.
Yes, so
we have problems.
Problem not they finish.
Problem not they finish. So I'm just really grateful that I can choose to be happy today.
Amanda.
Yes.
So how would I link this into when you...
You can also choose to be happy with me and give me lunch. How about that?
Yes, so
I'm not. Let me give you
tables have turned.
Amanda, Amanda, don't be doing like that.
Why now?
Let's link. You are the one that is happy. I'm happy on your behalf.
Wow.
Amanda, let me sing for you. Because I'm happy, come along. If you feel like happiness is for you.
Whatever.
Hey.
Okay.
Hojay,
so what kind of lunch do you want? Is it the 1 year or you want?
Yeah, he's gonna give me lunch. So I actually want to eat barbecue turkey.
No. Sorry for asking.
You can't take it back. No. Continue.
I'll give you
Barbecue
the...
turkey, fried yam, and maybe like some parfait. You know, just
shut it down.
Are you talking to me?
You act. Hojay is a scam.
Hojay, good.
Hojay, you are a scammer. You actually delivered.
With your scamming ability.
Immediately I was just asking a question. I said, no, you don't ask Amanda all this kind of question.
Please, where did we get this Hojay from? But you asked that, she answered.
Okay, don't worry, I got you.
Like, so you have this is coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's a quick recap of what I might have missed in the entertainment news. So we talked about this messy one. Mercy Aigbe and ex-husband Larry Gentry slammed each other on Instagram.
And we also said Kim Kardashian speaks on divorce.
Crazy man. Ladies and gentlemen, Daily Top 5 is up next, so stay tuned. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about something exciting. Yes, growth is often a slow transformation with subtle life shifts that go unnoticeable until reflected on. Growth can also be extremely uncomfortable and challenging as you evolve into the person you are proud of. As you dive deeper into your own personal growth, you will notice the changes that have taken place. Here are 5 signs that might help with understanding your growth, even if it doesn't feel like it. This is Daily Top 5.
4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Number 1, you admit to your wrongs. Yes, when you're involving, your ego gradually starts to take the back seat and you no longer care about being right all the time. Instead, you suddenly find yourself admitting to your wrongs, willing to learn and make all changes required of you to become a better person.
Yes.
I know I messed up, but yeah. I'll change.
And then it becomes a major challenge for people who do not know how to say sorry. People who do not know how to admit their mistakes. So yes.
So when you start admitting your wrong, just know.
Even sometimes when you know how to say thank you, you know, that kind of thing.
Amanda.
But don't go overdo it. Amanda. Say I'm sorry.
Nice one. Be something new.
Oh, you got yourself.
Nice one.
Okay. Jokes aside, it's actually really true that a lot of times ego stops a lot of good things from happening to you. Just because you know that you are right. For instance, on the way to work today, there was these 2 cars that actually hit each other because that guy was like, I'm not going to let you into my lane. Like, that is how it is. When you put your ego against situations, you will get bruised. Because you're trying to prove a point. So it's not everything you need to prove a point to. Let it go.
Just admit.
Let it go. Let it go. All right, moving on. So we also say you take full responsibility. Yes, you need to. People who blame all their problems on others can never evolve. Like, when you get to the point where you're done with playing games and you're finally ready to take full responsibility for your wrongs and mistakes, that is actually when you know you're starting to evolve. And that is very true.
Very hard.
I agree. I messed up. It's hard, but
I've seen some people master it.
when we get there.
I think what people don't really understand, especially when it's something that is a flaw. When you own it, you have taken away the power from the other person. So the other day I was calling someone a scum, and he's actually a scum. I'm like, Kai, no, it's not OJ. No, OJ, why is your chest paining you?
No, me.
You now.
Me?
Guilt is worrying you.
Guilt is worrying so badly.
Continue, Jerry.
So I'm like, gosh, you're such a scum. He was like, yeah, I agree. And he continued.
I know, right?
Did you hear what I said? So at that point in time, like, that's a very bad example. I'm not saying you should be a scum in your full chest, but my point is that when you actually know that, okay, this is who I am, and you have owned it, you have actually taken the power back from the person, and now you can now decide to work on it or not, or choose to work on it.
Yeah, people should try to work on it, because there are times that they don't even realize they're doing these things, and they go on and on, and like,
the first step is acknowledging.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, the third tip on our list, you are investing in your growth. When you go from constantly looking for freebies to investing your time and money into your growth, for example, buying and reading helpful books, paying for mentorships, and so on, in general, just trying to make yourself a better you, then you already know you are evolving.
Yeah.
You know, I know someone that every time the person is always talking about self-development, and when the person brings up, oh, I'm going for this class, that people will be like, yeah, wasting your money. And then, you know, the bad part, the sad part is when the person comes up and says, oh, this person wants to do free training on self-development, these people will still say, why are you wasting your internet? And at the end of the day, what are you doing with your data? Sure. You're watching maybe some reunion or something that doesn't even concern you.
Throw the shades,
something
girl.
that doesn't even change or evolve your life. So I feel people should try once in a while. If you're not the type that likes to read books, learn from your surroundings and from people around you.
That's right.
That's it. All right, so our next tip is you beginning to set boundaries. You no longer say yes to everything and everyone because you're now conscious of the things and people you allow in your inner space. Trust me, this is very liberating, and I can attest to this. Like, there was a point in my life where I was nice to a fault. I used to say yes to everything. I'm sorry to everything. Even when I'm not at fault or I didn't do something.
Pleasing.
I just, no, it wasn't even people pleasing. It was more like, oh, there's an issue. Let me just say sorry so that we'll forget about it. Because the other person is being like, oh, I'm not going to say sorry. I'm not going to. So it got to a point that I realized that it wasn't working for me because I was beginning to feel down. It was beginning to feel like I was always at fault, even when I wasn't. So I took it upon myself, and consciously, I started taking note of these things. When this thing happens, I do not say sorry. And then it got to a point where, unconsciously, I wasn't now saying sorry again. So something happened with someone, and it's like, Catherine, you did not say sorry. This is so unlike you. I'm like, oh, was I at fault? Oh, yeah.
I think for me, I would just say it's about finding your balance and your boundaries, knowing when to actually apologize, knowing when not to because you're not at fault, knowing the kind of people you want to allow, knowing when you want your personal space, knowing what you want to eat. It's just about asking yourself those questions. Who are you? Defining your friendship, defining your inner space. That's right about that.
And these are the things that actually help you become stronger mentally.
Yes, sir. Wrap it up to the top 5. Number 5, you might feel embarrassed about past choices. You're no longer content to just accept things as the way it is. You want to really understand. You want to understand why some people react certain ways or old limiting and false beliefs. You want to understand why a relationship ended the way it did and what role you did and didn't play in how it unfolded. Triggered by certain things, why you respond the way you do, why you think the way you do. This is the entryway to truly changing your life.
Exactly what I was saying. Like, it's something I always started asking myself, like, Amanda, what do you want to do? Who do you want to be friends with? What kind of career path do you want to take? What kind of things do you want to drop? Because people have a way of defining you and telling you things you should do, people you should date, people you hang out with. No. You have to ask yourself, why do I want to hang out with this? You need to keep asking that why. Why do I even believe in God? Yeah, you need to go that deep. Because when you actually go that deep, then you actually have your faith will be very strong. Your relationship will be very strong. Your career will be very strong because you know the why. It's always very important to know the why.
Yeah, and the very first step with self-development and becoming a better person is understanding yourself. When you understand yourself, you understand your goals, you understand what you stand for, then nothing will faze you. Even peer pressure has got nothing on you. Trust me.
That's right. All right, motivation aside, bring your basket. It's time for offering. We're just joking. That's how we can take on Daily Top 5. Up next is Truth Syndrome Monday. You don't want to miss it.
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for True Syndrome Monday. You know how we are always caught asking, I'm praying for one thing or the other. Now the twist is, if God called your phone right now, and you have the opportunity to send out your request straight up, like just calls your phone, what do you want? What would you ask him for? Straight up.
Straight up.
Straight call.
So, I've thought about this question before, even before Truth Syndrome Monday. It was the day that I went to church and they said, everybody Google King Solomon's wealth. I went to my phone and saw that he's worth $2.1 trillion as of today. If they were going to estimate that means he was the richest man alive. So I said, no wonder! Since we tap into the wisdom of Solomon, I said, God, Baba God, the wisdom of Solomon.
Yes, nah.
That's the one.
Straight up, I mean.
Straight up. Because honestly, when you are wise, you can earn so many things. Apart from, I said, God minus the concubines and the wives. I don't have 700 husbands. So, wisdom.
Yeah,
Straight up.
the first time I saw the question, that was the first thing that came to my mind, because people always reference to the wisdom of Solomon. King Solomon asked for wisdom, and that wisdom took him places. Like, wisdom is the #1 thing. So that's why I'm
So that's yours?
Yes.
If I have the opportunity, I was just telling you, Baba God, you see that sin that I committed that time? Forgive me. You see the one I'll still commit later? You have to promise me that you forgive me so that I can go and be running it.
Wow. OJ, I asked for 2 things. Wow. OJ, you've asked for 2 things.
On the real though, if he calls me ASAP, I'll say, God, can you quickly...
Please, no, let me change it. That's #1. #2, can you move me from Nigeria? Please, God, I don't have any other country. Okay, let me just...
I might just probably ask, God, can you quickly just fast forward it to that time that I'm a billionaire? Sharp. Like, God, just run out sharp to that.
It makes sense.
But on a real though, there are too many things.
There are too many things
I want to ask. I'll probably just ask for peace and happiness.
Yeah.
Scale of preference. I'm not buying that lunch for you. I'm not buying that lunch for you. Stop patronizing me. Yeah, peace and happiness. Aside that, all those things that I've done, that I will still do, just forgive me.
So what we are asking for now is wisdom, peace, and happiness.
Am I
Not too
in
much.
the book of life?
That's
very essential.
But when you ask that question about being in the book of life,
no, don't ask, am I in the book of life? You can ask for something. I want to be in the book of life.
You are having sex.
Damn. Because you are still asking questions. Is it yes or no?
They will not say, do what you are supposed to do to be in the book of life.
Oga, it's a request. When they say make a request, we go
the request to be, Baba, see, just write down.
Write down, sharp.
Promise me that
so
you will
no
not
matter what I do,
in ink that cannot clean.
Promise me
no
you will not clean
matter
it.
what I do,
Don't clean it.
I'm there.
Wow.
So there you have it, guys. We have said ours. When we come back from this break, we would love to hear from you as regards the TSM question.
That's right.
In the meantime, and let's see what people out there had to say. Check out this.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
The first thing I will ask is God's mercy. Because if God's mercy is on me, I can do anything I want in life. And that's the way I look at it. Because look at how the country is today. If we just continue to pray for God's mercy, it's through His mercy and guidance that we can do anything.
I ask Him to forgive me for all the sins. Because I know I need to clear myself for preparedness for eternity. So that's just that thing I'll ask of Him.
I would ask Him to make Nigeria a better place, because the standard of living is terrible. So inflation is at the highest I've experienced in my own personal life. So I would ask for improvements in everything, basically, in Nigeria.
Eternal life. What do you want in this life? The only thing we want is eternal life. Even if we die, we don't have eternal life. There is nothing.
One thing I'll ask God for is to restore peace in this divided country of ours we call Nigeria.
If God calls me now, ask for wisdom. Why? To be able to live my life properly.
I'll just say for the good of the country. I think the success of the country, because I know that if the country is good, if the society is great, of course, it will transform to all those living in the society.
Money first, because I need it, and long life, health, to be able to use that money I asked for in good health, long life, and use it to bless people close to me and my relative. That's it.
I will ask for the kingdom of God because I want to make heaven.
Leave the country and leave you guys behind.
I do wish human beings actually have, superpowers, because really the world is going haywire. So you see people doing crazy things, and all you can actually do is just to persuade, talk, and pray. So I think I'll be asking for an extra, like a superpower, beyond the talking, beyond the praying, beyond the canvassing, beyond the cajoling, beyond the inspirational talks. So, over human beings.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Well, we superpower, oh God.
I love it. If it could be like the power of utterance, as God said something, just say, let Nigeria be great again.
Jesus power, superpower.
Let me be living in a mansion.
It will happen.
Just like that.
Just like that. Let OJ just...
That one is power of a genius. Power to grant wishes.
Let OJ have a good family. I always wish you the best. Trust me. I'm not in it.
I'm not still buying that food for you.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It's Still Truth Syndrome Monday. Now, the question is, if God called your phone right now, what would you ask him for? And of course, we've told you ours, and we've also heard from people on the streets. So let's just go straight to social media.
On Facebook, Bola Shotinoye says, I will ask him to send down heavy rain to wipe out. Okay, Johnson Olukayode Olufemi says, God makes me rich and make me and my family make heaven. Okay. Akinyemi Oluwaseun says, I will simply ask for abundant blessings to live in this abject poverty country and a balanced health to enjoy it while it lasts. Moreni Ke Baliki says, babies, long life, good health, and prosperities.
Nice. So I have Johnson Olukayode Olufemi who says, God makes me rich. Okay, I think you took that. It's assurance said to spare my life to eternity and enrich me. Shikena. Ajawade said, I'll ask God why he sent me to Nigeria because I don't know my mission here. I should have been sent to the USA. That's where my destiny is. How do you know where your destiny is? Say that you carry it. You carry it on your head. Anyways, we have Aino on the phone line. Hello, Aino.
Hi.
Hi, good afternoon.
I'm English on Esplash.
Thank you.
If God calls me now, I'm going to ask him that my prayers will be answered. Because I believe that prayers being answered is above everything. I'm asking him now, I want this, and my good prayers are answered. So
I love that you said good prayers.
Good prayers, yeah.
Okay. Exactly, because there are times that you just seek for something that you know that is not supposed to be possible.
Yeah.
So that's my own opinion. I will ask God that my prayers should be answered.
That's really
I'm
nice.
looking great. OJ, I'm not looking bad. And Lady Cath.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
I like that you said not bad. He just did try. Thank you so much for calling.
OJ, day your day. Don't cross over. It's not a service.
Not bad.
All right, so I also have Goodness Okwatola who says, I'll tell him to help a very close friend who is going through tough times at the moment. Oh, that's so nice of you.
Okay, so still on Facebook we have from Afami Funa Izaja. He says, okay, so I can't read that. Kolade is also saying, Goodness is saying, I will tell him to help a close friend. Okay, that's what you read. Wow. Joshua is saying, good afternoon to the amazing and awesome God. I'll tell God to take me to where there is no pain and hardship as heaven, because this country will pass over side. Oh man, I'm feeling you. Philomena says, afternoon gang, you guys are shining. OJ, I love your hair.
Thank you.
I'm asking God for job, money, and peace for Nigeria. Amen. Oh.
Amen.
Okay, a lot of people have a lot of bad prayers. Flawless Blaze. She says, good afternoon, guys. For me, no long talk. I will ask for wisdom that is greater than that of Solomon. Lobaton.
Greater than.
Greater than.
Not the same
not
one.
less than.
That one is very
not
smart.
Same frequency.
Because that's the past.
Yeah.
I like it. I think I'll adjust my prayer.
All right, guys. So we have Mary on the line. Good afternoon, Mary.
Good afternoon.
Ah, boys. How are you today?
I'm good. You're looking great.
Thank you. So if God called your phone right now, what would you ask him for?
I'll ask God to just take me away.
To where?
To where?
To heaven. He'll just take me away to heaven.
Why you won't
Just
go
like
now?
Just like that.
What did they happen for there, Mary?
Why you choking?
What's happening there?
Nothing, no.
Okay.
Okay.
We
see the breathe too.
Please enjoy this earthly life first, too. You understand?
Thank you for calling.
Thank you for calling, Mary.
Still on Facebook, taking your reactions. Issa is saying, number one, I will ask God to make Amanda Dara marry me. Your prayer will be answered in Jesus' name.
Wow.
Say
Hojay,
amen.
becoming Dara.
Amen. Number two, to send plenty money to my account to marry Amanda Dara. In Jesus' name, Amanda say
Amanda, your prayer point.
To the plenty money.
to marry. Yeah. And he ended up by saying, Hojay, I'm still angry that your team beat my team in the Champions League final. And sure, you see, you're even a Man City fan and you want to get married to Amanda.
I can't say what's God
What God cannot do does not
I don't even know what to look like now. Anyways, it's all good. Still here on Facebook, Vivian Ife saying, God should mold me, give me the grace to serve him in truth and spirit. You people.
Hey.
You people are so deep. You know, Isha Graham says, I will ask him to please, the only gift I want from him is to please make me pass my jam. I just the rich center now.
Hey.
Hope
you read, Shao. It's not by hope you read. Anyways,
because if you don't read, you cannot pass.
Yeah. We have Yemisi on the line. Yemisi, good afternoon.
Hi, Hojay, good afternoon.
What's happening? What's up?
I'm fine. I am Amanda and Lady Cath.
Hi, Yemisi.
How are you?
So, if God called you right now, what would you ask for? Called your phone.
I'll ask for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
Why?
And secondly, why?
Eh.
Because I want to go to school.
Because I'm not saying secondly.
Secondary, right?
Yeah.
I want to work in Esplash.
Wait.
Yes, I'm always watching you guys like every day.
So you want to work here?
So yes.
As
I
what?
want to work there.
As what?
What? What do you say? I can't hear.
As what? As what, Yemisi? A presenter or a producer?
Yes.
Or a cameraman?
Presenter.
Yeah, present something for us right now.
Let's hear you.
Oh, yeah, interview.
Oh. My name is Yemisi.
You see?
Don't worry, Yemisi, anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Thank you for calling.
Your dreams are valid, okay? Wow, look at that.
Wow.
All right,
Okay,
on Facebook, Ismail Tunde Vantage says, I will ask him to grant me and my entire family total knowledge about Islam and Allah's source of income and pour out life with endless blessings, mercies, and hidayats. Amazing.
So I also have Adelaja Alfred who says, good afternoon, beautiful ladies and King Hojay. I will ask God for long life in good health of mind and body. Really, really nice.
Wow,
we know you all
guys.
have a lot to say. Very deep, and some are like, but we can't take everything. But when we get back from this commercial break, we will still take all your wishes. Yes, your prayer requests. We'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time to continue taking your responses to the TSM question, which was, if God called your phone right now, what would you ask him for? And on Facebook, I have Olabisi Ganiat Akintoye, who says, good health, wealth, and peace of mind. Straight up. Samuel says, to prevent me from doing anything that does not glorify him and take me when I reach 100 years. Plan is life. Hojay Lawrence. Not this Hojay, another Hojay Lawrence. He says, make me the richest man in the world. Abi Odun says, I won't ask too much, only American business.
Not too much.
Not too much.
Not too much for God. Not too much.
Emmy Damofin says, to forgive my sins, ask for grace to inherit his kingdom.
Wow. Still on Facebook, Edison Jamie said something very interesting. He said, I will tell God to make Whiskey drop album every year because that guy sabi delay song.
Wait. Which guy Whiskey MC with this one?
God called you. Say, my son. Your name is what again? Edison. Edison, my son. This is God. What do you want? God, please tell Whiskey.
Ha!
Wow.
Okay, that's what he wants. Taiwo Olagunju says, grant me Alojana Fridos. Yes, amazing right there. Yemi Image Olagunle is saying, I will ask him to grant me the grace to do what pleases him all the time and for the spirit of obedience to keep obeying him forever till eternity.
Yeah, somebody Blinks of Lagos is saying, God, that is my mansion in heaven looking like.
Then God will not say, my son,
you don't have
mansion.
They have not even constructed the foundation. Your life is full of sin.
Still on Facebook, Omotola Abdul says, I'll first get angry with him for diverting me to Nigeria. Then I will ask him for more life and success.
Wow.
And she's also saying, I will ask him to make all world to see each other's mind.
That's an interesting one. Okay.
Wow. Augustina Felix says, money, good health, and to reign with him in eternity. Let me not forget Nigeria. Nigeria should be great again. Amen.
And Olowo Kiri Michael says, long life, peace, good health, happy money, and last, make I go heaven. All right, we have Happiness on the line. Happiness, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
No, we don't accept those kind of vibes. Say good afternoon. Say good afternoon. You know, high energy.
Good afternoon.
Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
All right, so tell us, if God called you on the phone, what will you ask him for?
I'll ask him a lot of, but I'll tell him to just take me away from this Nigeria, because this Nigeria is a fucking mess.
Where, Happiness, where do you want to go to?
I would like to go to America, sure.
To do what there?
I don't want to stay in any African country. I'll just move away from this Africa.
What do you want? What do you want to go? What do you want to go in America?
I will look for money there and start off my new life.
And God should not tell you that, my child, you are meant to stay in Nigeria. This is where you see your blessings.
Then I'll ask for another thing.
All right, Happiness, thank you so much for calling.
Thank you for calling.
Wow.
Still taking some many reactions right here on Facebook. Ajao Adidaya says, I will ask God why he sent me to Nigeria because I don't know my mission here. I should have been sent to the US. That's where my destiny is. Why are people like this at the US?
I'm telling you that Muko Nola says, I would like God to make me a time traveler in order to correct things in the past and see things in the future. That's my wish. Very, very good one. Guys, we have to go on a commercial break. We'll be right back. Still with Truth Syndrome Monday.
Come closer, come closer.
Remix.
It's a refix, baby. Welcome back to the show. It is still TSM, and we're still taking your messages on Facebook. So, MD Fortune Ishiama Miriam. Your name long. No wonder. She has a list. She says, first, bring back my late dad. Then, open my spiritual eyes. Next, you give me a federal government job or money to start up a good business. And then top it up with the icing on the cake, which is good health for my family members and those that love us. Auntie started with family, then went on to friends.
What is it about federal government job?
I don't know.
You know that you'll find out.
Okay.
If you know, you know.
Okay. Still on Facebook, Alibo Ani B. Bem says, Wealth of Solomon, Age of Methuselah, and the glorious passing away of Elijah and Enoch, so that I can see him.
You are a fraudster. Who wants to be God?
Take everything.
I want to be God. Wow.
Still the powerful people you call.
Oh, but that's his wish, though. Don't mind him. Goodness Opatola says, I would tell him to help a very close friend that's going through tough times at the moment. I think that is so beautiful. That you're so selfless. That's what God did not say. Because you're so selfless, I give you the wisdom.
Hey!
No.
Answer my call. Answer my call. Baba God. So I have Debbie Josh. She says, Happy New Week, guys. Happy New Week.
Thank you.
I would ask him for peace in the country and good health, long life, and lots of wealth. Yes. Not much, I guess. Have a great day ahead.
Thank you.
And Tanex O Africa says, I go bill am new. You don't know more than billing.
How much will you bill God?
You didn't even say how much. Just say, I go bill am new.
Our Victoria Boluwatife says, I would tell him to allow everyone, including me, to make heaven because hell won't be a good place at all. You all are looking great today. Oh, thank you so much.
Jerry Enabulele says, take me out of this country.
Just like that.
Moranike Baliki says, babies, long life, good health, and prosperity. May it be so for you.
I like this particular one, Olowoyo Nuruddin. He said, he should use me as his PA. Wait, you can imagine if you are God's PA on earth.
As in...
You still got to send a message. Hey, collect that person's... You, give...
As in
Meanwhile,
PA,
Udo
not
whatever. He's saying to send me the number of the next presenter.
Which next presenter? Is it next movie star?
I don't know.
It shocked me. It shocked.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, and finally, I also have Tare Ombutu, who says, I'll ask for his kingdom to come because that's the only solution to our problems. I don't know why you have to think.
Please, can you please speak for yourself? I don't want to hear parara. I'm leaving this place.
It's not time. Uncle become
honestly, the engagement on social media today has been real. Thank you guys so much for contributing, for calling, for sending me so many Facebook messages, even though some of them were angry. It's okay. We hear your frustration. Don't worry. Nigeria will be a better place. Thank you so much for watching today. It has been fun doing this with myself, King Hojay, and Lady Cath. I think have a lovely afternoon. Be at peace with yourself in Hojay's voice.
Yeah.
Hey.